Don't fix it if it's not broken. They still work. So as long as they're still working for me, I'm pulling out my seedlings, healthy seedlings, I'm going to still use them. Gotta let it happen. Be patient with your seedlings because that's where your seeds at. Your seeds is on the skin. And you just do that all the way around. See that? It's like that. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am T. I am growing in New Orleans Zone 9B if you're new here. And on today's video, I will be uppotting and I will be showing you guys how the grow light look and the natural window sunlight plants look. And I will be trying a new strawberry technique. So guys, stay tuned for this uppotting video. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how these plants look. These the plants I have growing in my window. I direct sow these seeds, and I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the difference between the grow lights and the natural sunlight. I just wanted to show y'all this because I feel like if you're not new here, I always say over and over, I started in window sunlight, and I kind of still stand on that. I still love my natural sunlight, but you know, I didn't have enough space in my window. So, and I wanted to, you know, try a new method for as with the grow lights. This come out of my natural sunlight window. And this is the squash. That's the squash. Some eggplants right here that I need to uppot. Is 2 eggplants in one cell. So I will be uppotting those. And I want to show y'all the difference in my tomatoes. This is the window tomato. And I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to try to find a healthy one so I can show y'all the difference. Okay, so I think this is the healthiest one right here. All right, this is the healthiest one. And let me remind y'all, I uppotted these the exact same time. Exact same time. They came out of the same little seedling trays. But I had one in my window. This is the one in my window. And this is the one in the sunlight. This the one in, you know, the grow light. So y'all tell me which one is the better now? Come on now, don't we can all see. That's the natural sunlight. And this is why I've been doing this challenge the way I've been doing it, because I just want to show y'all the difference. Now, it can be the kind of light I'm using. It can be the kind of light I'm using. But y'all, I want y'all to go ahead to my community tab, and I want y'all to show me y'all seedlings, y'all growing under the grow light, because y'all can see that's, you know, it's growing, but it's slow growing. And this is very vibrant. It's just, you know, a nice green, a vibrant green. It's nice compared to this one. This is a dark green, which is not bad. It's a good seedling. But this one, y'all, I don't know. It's growing really good. And y'all seen how small those, if you didn't see that video, my last video when I uppotted, y'all seen how small those seedlings was. They grow pretty. Even the ones under the grow light is ready. Some of these plants is really ready to go out, but I'm not letting it. I can't let it go out because it's not, you know, we still gonna have at least 1 or 2 frosts. So I'm gonna let it, you know, stay right where it's at in the natural window and under the grow lights. So yeah, y'all, show me in the go to community tab. If you don't know how to, you know, post on community tab, you go on my page and you're gonna see community tab. You tap on that and you just upload your pictures. You just show me, you know, your seedlings. Show me your seedlings and show me how they're doing under the grow light. And you can show me pictures if you direct sow out in your garden. Show me how your seedlings look like that, and show me if you're growing in the window like I am. Show me how that one look as well. I originally did this so I can see, the different results, because I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to see, you know, what can I do? I just wanted to do another method, and I'm doing another method. Don't get me wrong, I love the grow lights. It's a challenge for me because this is my first time using the grow lights, and it's a little bit challenge. I guess once I start, getting the hang of it, I'm gonna get used of it. But right now, I'm still leaning towards my natural sunlight window. So now that I showed you guys my window seedlings, I want to go ahead and just start uppotting, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm going to go ahead and uppot these eggplants. And then after I uppot the eggplants, I want to show you guys a new technique with the strawberries. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that as well. Y'all know I got my little cups. This is my little cups that I'm going to go ahead and uppot my eggplants in. I already prepared my soil. Y'all know I still use my paints now. I still use my fall paint. These paints be on sale. You can use this for your seedlings, and you can use the top for the humidity dome. I don't need the humidity dome because I'm uppotting. I only use that for my seedlings when I drop my seeds. And then when you drop your seeds, when you start seeing your seed sprout, that's when you take the humidity dome off. I do have more videos. If you're new here, I do have more videos of showing, step by step on how to drop your seeds and use the humidity dome. Let's start with the eggplant, y'all. Recycle. I've used this a lot. This might be my last year using this, y'all. So they still work, y'all. When they said don't fix it if it's not broken. They still work. So as long as they're still working for me, I'm pulling out my seedlings, healthy seedlings. I'm gonna still use them. But it might be my last year, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It might be my last year using it. All right, this the little tube I got from the little kit, the little seed dropping kit I got from Amazon. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this tube because my soil is still a little moist, and I don't want to just pull it out and break it. Go ahead and pull it apart. These are my 2 eggplants. So I need 2 cups. I'm going to fill it up. And y'all, this is just a regular Miracle Grow potting soil. I use Miracle Grow potting soil when I uppot. My seed starting, I only use the seed starting when I drop seeds. And what I do is I put, a hole. That's the hole. And I'm going to drop that eggplant right down in that hole, y'all. Right down in that hole. And now that I'm using potting soil, I do mix bone meal in it and some vermiculite. No, not vermiculite, perlite. All right, so that's one. And this is the second eggplant. Just drop that right down in there. That stem is a little leggy, y'all, but it's going to get strong. Once the roots start getting strong, your stem's going to start getting strong. But it's a healthy seedling. All right, so that's the 2 eggplants. We got that out the way. All right, and we have the squash. The squash needs to be in a bigger container because, y'all, it's growing out of the cell tray, y'all. And we got to give it some more room. So since my squashes is big, I want to go ahead and put them in these cups here, in a bigger cup. Cut the hole at the bottom for drainage, because I do water from the bottom. There's soil in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip the bottom leaves off because they're yellowing. It's just showing that it either needed more light or is lacking nutrition. So what I'm going to do is, that's good. I put some bone meal in there. And it do have some other nutrition inside of Miracle Grow. All right, so. And y'all, with my squash, I always direct sow. I don't know, this year I'm just trying something new, and you know, just to see how things grow, trying new things. My squash did really good last year with direct sow. So you can do either or. You can direct sow, or you can, you know, start your seeds inside of the seed tray. All right, let me pinch the little side leaves off. That's the squash, y'all. That's the squash. And I will be putting them back inside my window when I'm done. Okay, so that's the squash. That's the eggplant. This is my first year doing eggplant. Last year, I started eggplant too late, and I didn't get a chance to experience growing eggplant. I bought what you call it? I bought a seedling at the store, and I planted inside of the garden, and they didn't make it. It was too hot, and the frost hit it too. So here I have my 3 eggplants, my 4 eggplants. So one don't make it. Oop, look at this, making a mess. 2 squash and 4 eggplants I up potted. And I want to go ahead and show y'all how my spinach doing. Y'all know I struggle with my spinach, and I'm about to up pot my spinach, y'all, and I'm so excited about that. All right, y'all, so this is the spinach. I want to go ahead and up. Y'all, this spinach look kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and put the picture up to show y'all how the spinach is supposed to look. And y'all, I thought it was unique. So that's why I bought the seeds, the spinach. And I just thought it was unique, and I want to just see how it look. I do have regular spinach, and that spinach is coming up, the little baby spinach. And yeah, just wanted to challenge. I just wanted to see how they look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing with the spinach. Drop that right in that hole. And y'all, this was a little bit leggy too now. That spinach was a little bit leggy too. So I'm gonna just go ahead, put them roots down in there. That's how that spinach look. See how they got those 2 little leaves and look kind of weird, y'all. And I did direct sow some spinach in my garden, and the spinach is coming up. That spinach is coming up as well. I am going to plant one of these inside of that container too and set it outside. Okay, y'all, this is the container I got from Dollar Tree. This is literally sitting outside. I direct my spinach inside of this. And y'all, if y'all can see, I do have all of them germinating. Let me tell y'all, yesterday when I checked this spinach, this container spinach, I did not see germination on this side. I only seen germination over here. I was going to transplant one of these inside of here, but I don't want to disturb my spinach now. I just thought it wasn't going to germinate. I just have to be a little bit patient, y'all. I'm never patient with my seedlings. We gotta let it happen. Be patient with your seedlings. Because I told y'all I struggle with my spinach and I'm not patient enough with the spinach. So I got to be patient. So I'm going to go sit this back outside. They're doing good, y'all. They're doing good. And these spinaches, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in containers. Right now, I'm just uppotting them and putting them. Right now, I'm just uppotting them, and I'll put them the next round. The next up pot is going to be inside a container. I don't want to bring them outside just yet, y'all. They say spinach is cold hardy. You know, spinach can take the cold. But I don't want to knock them straight out, y'all. I don't want to knock them straight out. Y'all, I feel like this my year. This is my year. If this y'all year, y'all let me know if this your year. Put down in the comments, this my year. This is my year. This is my year. And also, let me know what y'all struggled with. And y'all, I do have another grow kit coming. It's from Letpot, the same as my hydroponic system. It's the same company. It's a seed starting kit. So y'all, I'm going to be introducing that to y'all. And in that video, I will be dropping herbs and I will be dropping my tea seeds, all my tea seeds. That's the three spinaches. Let me put this eggplant on here so I can know what it is. All the leaves look different. So I'm not gonna mix them up because them spinach leaves look totally different. All right, we'll pour this in here. We got some extra soil. Okay, y'all, now it's time for the strawberries. This is the strawberries. All right, so I already pre-cut my strawberries. Y'all, I eat strawberries literally every morning for my smoothies. So I was able to save, some strawberries. Well, the size of them, I was able to save, the cuttings, where the seeds part at. But I'm going to demonstrate what I do. And I learned this from Asia over at the Yellow Door Homestead. Thank you, my girl. So what I do is because this is what a seed, that's the strawberry seeds. What you do is you take the knife and you just cut the side off, just like that. See? And you keep the sides. You just do that all the way around, just like that. And you're going to take the container it comes in. Y'all know they got drainage holes down here in this container. You're going to take the container it comes with and fill it with soil. Fill it with soil like that. And you take the strawberries and you sit it right on the soil like that. See? Put it on there like that. And you just throw some more soil on top. Just a little light layer. Just a little light layer. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is I am going to sit one under the grow light and I'm going to sit one in my window, and I'm going to sit one on top of my refrigerator where I know it's going to be warm. You can sit it on top of the refrigerator. You can sit it on top of the water heater. Wherever you think, is going to be warm at, you can sit it. Hopefully we see some sprouts in the next few weeks. And y'all, we might not get strawberries this year from the plants, but we definitely going to get some next year, if God's willing. A strawberry. Oh, gotta break it for. This is Sky, y'all. This is my precious dog, y'all always see in the background. This is the boy dog, Gates. This is Gates. Meet Gates. He want a strawberry too. They love fruits and vegetables. He dances on his legs. That's it with the strawberries. That's enough strawberries. Cauliflower, y'all. And my daughter, she planted her cauliflower, but she should be getting off. She getting off from school. Okay, guys. So me and my daughter, we separate the some cauliflower she planted. I had her separate them. She camera shy, so we did it off camera together. And we had a bunch of sunflower seeds, sunflower seedlings inside of this little cup. And it was 10 in this little cup we got from Dollar Tree. Someone said these are not good to buy, but I'm here to prove wrong. I don't know what that person did, but literally all 10 seeds germinated in this cup and they all did so well. So this is all of them here. We uppotted. These right here is the sunflowers, and she uppotted her cauliflower. So we got some more cauliflower going. Hopefully it's not going to get too hot down here in zone 9B for the cauliflower, because cauliflower is for fall. So we might have a chance. Down here in zone 9B before it get too hot, because right now we reached like 76 right now. Right now we're like in the 70s, like 73. And just hopefully it don't get too hot for the cauliflower. And sunflowers, I know sunflowers really don't like their roots to be disturbed. They more like sow seeds. Sunflower seeds more like sow seeds. They kind of do better if you just sow them in your raised bed or sow them in the ground or wherever you're gonna sow them at. But I'm here to prove they do well in the trays. They do germinate pretty well. This is my first year doing the sunflowers like this. I normally sow them straight in the ground or straight in the raised bed, and they do well like that too. But the thing is, when I sow in my yard, I have a bad problem with labeling. When I sow in my yard, I don't label and I forget it's there. And I'll just randomly walk around the yard thinking it's a weed and I pull it up. So that's what I need to work on. I need to work on learning how to label everything in the garden until everything reach maturity, and now I can recognize what it is. But other than that, if I'm transplanting everything in the yard, I have to make sure I label every seedling I put in that yard, because this year we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that this year. We're not doing that. flower bed. This is going to be my first year starting a little flower cottage and a little flower bed. And I just want to do like a whole little area with just a bunch of flowers. My snapdragons coming up, my zinnias coming up, and I will need a place to put those. Normally, I will direct sow all my flowers. That's what I normally do. And if they come up, they come up. They don't, they don't. But this year I just want to make a nice little flower bed. I think I'm gonna take that no dig area and put some more dirt. I'm gonna show you a clip of what area I'm talking about. I'm gonna take that area where I got the strawberries in. I'm gonna remove those strawberries out that bed and put the strawberries inside of my my tall raised bed I have, and I'm gonna use that area where those strawberries in the in-ground area. I'm gonna use that for my flower bed. So I'm gonna just pretty much transplant everything in that area, but I have to, get that soil together and work that soil, remove those strawberries. And I will take y'all along when I'm doing that. So stay tuned for that little project. And just like I mentioned early on in the video, I will be getting a grow kit from Letpot. I will be reviewing that. They reached out to me and they want me to review that grow kit. So I will probably in that kit, I will probably be doing some more flowers in that kit and my tea herbs in that kit. My tea, yeah, my tea herbs in that kit. So stay tuned for that video. It should be coming after this video. If not, it'll come like the following video after this one. But yeah, that's how everything doing, guys. And don't forget, make sure you post your pictures on the my community tab, and show me how your seedlings is doing. Show me how your seedlings is doing in the natural sunlight. Show me how your seedlings is doing under the grow light. I would love, love, love to see it. And we have a lot of beginner gardeners, and they would love to see too, and they would love to see how you started your seedlings, and how they're progressing and how they're looking. A lot of beginner gardeners would love to see that. When I up pot, this will be, like I mentioned in my other videos, this will be the last up pot until I transplant outdoors, outside. So when I up pot, I only up pot one time, and I up pot inside of these cups. And after these cups, it's going straight in the garden. And these straight in the garden. They're big enough. These sunflowers will get big enough to go straight in the garden. These cauliflowers will be ready in a few weeks. And I will take y'all along with, with transplanting everything inside the garden as well. I have asters coming up. Let me show y'all. Let me bring y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on with the, if y'all can see, we have snapdragons coming up. We have peppermints coming up. We have corn coming up. We got mint coming up in the back, if y'all can see. We got mint coming up in the back. Peppermint. So yeah, we got corn coming up. So yeah, guys, everything is doing well. And we did the strawberries. The strawberries looking good. We're gonna sit this where we got some heat. You can sit it on top of your refrigerator. I got 3 of these. I got one in my window. I'm gonna have one, like I said early on in the video, I'm gonna have one in my grow light, under the grow light, in my window, and I'm gonna place one on top of the refrigerator. Kind of warm on top of the refrigerator. Okay, everything is doing well. And y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see y'all in the next video.